Practice makes fabulous. Hey guys, it's Phoebe with MsMojo. Today we're taking a look at the top 10 most improved queens on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Why'd I play the fool, go through ups and downs, knowing all the time you wouldn't be around.
We're taking a look at contestants with the most impressive progress on RuPaul's Drag Race. We'll be basing our choices on a mix of better looks, better performances, and better attitudes. Because we will be looking at multiple seasons, a spoiler alert is in order. Let's get to the list. Number 10, Tatianna. Despite a strong performance on Season 2 of Drag Race, Tatianna had been repeatedly critiqued over her looks.
Just because I have natural beauty doesn't mean I'm not a drag queen.
When she returned many seasons later for All Stars, Tatianna had cleaned up her wardrobe and makeup for a distinct look. Her more sophisticated and artful approach won the first week with a powerful spoken word performance.
Because what you see isn't always the truth. Say it with me.
Tatianna showed growth with more wins this time and a sassier personality to top it all off.
And congratulations on your face because you're gorgeous.
Okay? Though she saw less airtime, this season featured more glam dresses and ambitious stage work overall. So by using her break between appearances to really step up her game, Tatianna has shown viewers a queen with real style. Number 9, Trinity K. Bonet. Aside from a mini challenge win, Trinity K. Bonet struggled through most of Season 6.
You look like Domino's.
Totally.
Yes, honey, she will deliver in 30 minutes or your pizza is free.
Trinity had argued that the show was too far beyond her comfort zone, and she would often fight with other queens.
I was diagnosed in August of 2012, and I have so much to live for.
After she revealed that she was HIV positive on Untucked, her attitude brightened, and her performances improved as well. It was particularly heartwarming when she delivered a side-splitting commercial with Bianca Del Rio, especially given the tension they'd had on the show.
Can't even keep my lipstick on. But with RuPaul's Glamazon by Color Evolution, bang! With this gloss, I am the boss.
Trinity came so far out of her shell that her hilarious stand-up performance was a genuine surprise. This change was so inspiring that RuPaul was crying out of pride at how far Trinity had come in just a few episodes. Number 8, Chi DeVayne. Chi DeVayne started her first run on Drag Race so cheaply that she was wearing actual garbage bags when we first saw her.
Les le bon temps roulé. What'd she say?
And while DeVayne slayed it when it came to dancing, this lack of fashion hurt many of her episodes. Her hilarious Eartha Kitt later on in the Snatch Game let fans know she'd been working on her comedy.
And speaking of lick, it's time for my bath.
What? Oh, you. Oh.
This devotion to her craft scored her a win for her puppet routine as well. Plus, her Dreamgirls lip-sync performance was show-stopping enough to earn acclaim from the musical's cast. Though DeVayne only felt like a true competitor by the end of Season 8, her top-notch dresses on All Stars gave us even more reason to love her updated aesthetic.
It's a Janet Jackson Pollock.
Number 7, Trinity The Tuck. Season 9 was full of strong competitors, and Trinity The Tuck was strong enough to make it to the finale.
I love hot dogs.
I love hot dogs too.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Senior year. I'm so excited, and prom is coming.
She came out of her pageant shell and realized she was a very adept comedy queen, which led to her hilarious Beverly Hills 90210 parody and a goofy starfish.
My name is Stanky the Starfish, the Royal Redneck Counselor.
Trinity improved enough to get a shot at the crown, though she tragically lost to Peppermint's prop-heavy lip-syncing.
Looking like this, I like long sleeves.
Her All-Stars run was a knockout on the runway, and her Caitlyn Jenner in Snatch Game showed us she was one of the season's top queens. By the end of All Stars, Trinity had noticeably smoothed out every fault in her act. With this superior performance, Trinity easily moved from runner-up to winner in just a few years. Number 6, Monique Heart. The workroom was a joy to watch on the 10th season thanks to Monique Heart.
You will buy a new one, and it'll be the accurate cut. No shade. Facts are facts. Facts are facts.
Alternatively, a season of safe performances and uneven looks was made worse because Monique forgot the words to her last chance lip sync.
She don't know the words!
When she returned for All Stars, Heart had bold makeup and dropped memorable quotes left and right. Monique's rapid ability to reinvent her drag proved she was a serious contender, so she wound up in the top 4. Her wigs also stopped falling off in lip syncs, which didn't hurt either. From 8th place to a finale contender, Monique Heart showed the power of taking critiques seriously. Number 5, Adore Delano.
You've got a very good voice, Danny.
Thank you very much, Simon.
More confident if that's possible this year.
Outfits were constant stumbling blocks for Adore Delano, which made sense since she was already more famous for American Idol.
So excited I can pee. I don't fit in with society. I don't fit in with drag queens. Ow.
Her personality was hailed as her saving grace early on, as Michelle Visage constantly read her sewing and lack of cinching. With determination to prove the judges wrong, Adore rapidly developed her drag until she won 2 episodes in a row.
My executive realness look is sexy lesbian, but she still sleeps with men on the weekends.
She wowed everyone during the Glitter Ball episode, since she dominated a runway without getting negative comments. This headstrong attitude landed Delano in the finale, and she'd scored as many wins as season champ Bianca Del Rio.
Meow.
Adore Delano focused on her weaknesses and crafted herself into a competitor that was good enough for a return on All Stars. Number 4, Miss Vanjie. Vanessa Vanjie Mateo's fashion got her eliminated right away on season 10, while her goodbye had everyone laughing all season.
To go home first is the worst. I wish I could have been here longer.
All this hype earned Miss Vanjie a second chance the following season, where her over-the-top personality shone brightly.
I'm no regular dad, I'm a cool dad. I watch Drag Race every night. And I've been to DragCon 3 times. Okay.
Her comedic chops would leave us in stitches during a Get Out parody, and she redeemed her poor lip sync by eliminating both Sugarcane and Plastique Tiara.
Knowing all the time you wouldn't be around.
Plus, it was satisfying to see all her unique looks, considering that's what sent Vanjie home originally. Instead of just riding on her fame, Miss Vanjie let audiences know what they missed out on in the first place.
Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie.
Number 3, Aja. While Aja certainly had an all-star personality, much of their regular season was carried by style.
I live to make her dreams come true of coal mining and becoming a gold digger.
They fell short in enough acting challenges and runways to only get to 9th place. And sadly, the praise their avant-garde looks got from the judges didn't make up for these shortcomings.
She looks even uglier out of drag. I just can't take you. How unfortunate.
Aja came back on All Stars with fierce dance moves, and the artistic vision to secure 2 more wins than they'd ever gotten before. Their colorful, anime-inspired runways were some of the most standout looks on the season.
Ooh, face crack.
Oh my God!
Aja diversified their drag and became a style queen that offered more. Number 2, Monét X Change. Many challenges allowed Monét X Change to show her talent at first, though it never translated to any larger wins. So by the time she left the 10th season, there was room for her to grow.
Many know her as Lady Bunny, but I like to go by her original drag name, Methuselah.
Fast forward to All Stars 4, and Exchange had sharpened her delivery enough to top a roast and a musical challenge.
When you came out, the first thing I wrote was fierce, and then I wrote fearless. And that's what I got from the whole time that you were speaking about Lady Bunny.
Girl, you were funny.
Monet's boxy looks from her first season were replaced with sleek designs that avoided looking too manly. With such a turnaround in how she carried herself, Monet redeemed her shortcomings to win the crown with a comeback for the ages.
This is further proof that long live the sponge, Michelle!
All of these queens brought it to the next level, but one truly rose to the top. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
You are muy stupida if you think you are going to take over our familia.
Think Derek Barry, because this fairy thinks fairly. As a Las Vegas local, I'm comfortable taking a gamble with your money.
When our world is destroyed and the end of time approaches, two things will be left: sharing cockroaches.
We dipping in the pot of blue smoke, getting so good, it's dripping on wood, get a ride in the engine that could go. Batman robbing it, bang bang cocking it, Queen Nicki dominant, prominent. G to the A, to the N to the G to the.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Shangela.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. I'm Shangela.
Nice
Very
to meet you.
Hello,
Tell me your
good
name
morning.
again.
Shangela, like Angela,
Shangela.
but with an SH. Like,
okay.
shh.
Shangela Laquifa Wadley had minimal drag experience when she was on Drag Race's second season, and she went home immediately. With more time behind her, Shangela's return the next year let her silly personality come through. This meant comedy challenge wins and lots of amazing lip syncs when she was sloppy elsewhere. Shangela still couldn't sew to save her life, which eventually sunk her 10 episodes later than her first try.
Looks like the box got an upgrade, and so did I.
Her next return on All Stars showed a changed queen, as Shangela consistently had chic or funny looks.
Y'all know me, a little diva that came in the mail. Nancy drew a drag, even threw a drink on a bitch.
Given how often Shangela won both the Maxi Challenge and lip sync, it was strange that she didn't win the season. Shangela took everything she learned on her first season of RuPaul's Drag Race and really took it to 100 on All Stars. But what do you guys think? Who's your most improved Drag Race queen? Let us know in the comments below or tweet me at Phoebe_WM. And check out this video.